We got to cheers real quick to a successful first, not a first quarter, but a first season. 2 seasons in a year. I don't know. How does that work?
First season of golf?
Definitely there's
podcast.
There's more than
we did 6 months of a podcast.
Season, like episodes like okay. Yeah. First season. Yeah, season 1 down for sure down.
Dunzo bunzo.
Usually
the way that
usually episodes drop in like the fall and they play out through the winter and then spring they're over because they come out either weekly or bi-weekly. Like Game of Thrones, it always dropped in the fall. It would play out for however many weeks, and then in the spring it'd be over, and then everyone's doing summertime stuff during the summer, so they're not really catching up on their shows per se. Shows are fall time things.
Yeah, but so yeah, we're on to. We could do that. The way that Buzzsprout works is you can do seasons.
We're good. I'll be okay.
Go check out that one. Check out that one.
I'll change perspective.
I like how easy it is to stand up too.
Oh shit!
I feel naked now. This is weird.
This is all right.
Mic check.
No, it goes all the way to you. No problem.
All right.
I know. That's what I was over there just chilling, dude.
Word.
Yeah.
I know, dude. I like it. And we'll have a desk right behind. Oh, you can hit the. Yeah, Nick found his new spot, dude. We can interview people over here.
Hey, what up?
Hell yeah.
Post it up.
Post it up, dude.
Okay. So
Bam.
now that we got the new setting, and dude, I actually kind of like this.
I dig it.
Yeah.
Well, your headphones were probably blasted, but yeah, we can take this time. I want to switch shit up since we've been just chilling for a little bit. I want to play some music from Dane. This is what we play before we.
It's not my mic though. I don't know.
This is what we play before we.
Yeah, I know. I hear you.
Talk about fighting. I think.
Sorry. I've done some weird shit to that mic.
Yeah, I think we've all done some weird shit to our mics. Try to see if you can fit your mouth around it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is our normal intro.
It's like the perfect size to be like a challenge.
Oh man. Okay, so.
All right, and back to the podcast.
That shit's bumping.
I was on something. I was on it.
Yeah, you were saying that
I was
wasn't
on a
your
train.
space.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it was a mic. It was a mic. I was staring down at this mic, and it just feels not the same.
Not your.
It's
not your
literally
shit.
the exact
Little too
same
big.
mic, the exact same stand, the exact same cord.
Same size.
That was weird.
What?
No, he's like same size.
Well, it is.
Like, what do you mean same size? Like, are you talking like if this was
Like if you were gonna put your mouth around that one.
I do kind of
It's
like
the
how
same
this
as
one.
that
I can, dude.
if you were gonna.
I can
Yeah, I know. That's why I like
get
that
in on this one if I want to. Get that shit out of my face.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Nate's having
sorry.
a little heart attack.
I'm sorry.
No, it was good. I didn't. We're good. I just
I like
can't. It's a different vibe.
Yeah, I feel weird here. Yeah, it's not me.
Here, come back over. Come back
That
over.
was weird.
Zach, why don't you move over? See how
we
you
tried
feel.
it.
Yeah, you see.
I don't like to try new things actually.
Okay.
I know what I like.
Yeah.
I know what I don't like.
This is me.
This is me right here in the corner.
Yeah, that ain't me, dude.
What I was saying about Giannis.
Them redheads, they find one sunscreen, brand of sunscreen, and they stick to it.
You know what?
Yeah, it's like
'cause
80
right here,
SPF.
I don't have a back right here, so I
don't know what that meant. I'm sorry.
I don't have a back here, so like, I'm more like
He doesn't know what SPF is on
Engaged.
sunscreen.
Do you want yours there?
What? No. It's not the microphone. It's
Hold on.
It was right there. I was able to.
Same with you. If you want your microphone on the table, we can arrange that.
If I chill back like this and start mugging, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, dude.
Damn.
See, but we got a little tablet in the TV.
I'm gonna
now
start
that-
tossing shit around.
How would you
Oh,
feel?
yeah.
How would you feel like this?
Okay, see, but I like this. See, that's why I like this spot, because I like sitting up more. I like that I don't have a back to my couch, so I sit up more. Like,
How far out can we?
it goes out pretty far. I mean, I can,
Pretend you had a tablet.
even if I lap that shit, bro. It's a tablet, right?
Oh, you could lap the tab.
It's a tablet.
You could lap the tabby, dude. You could lappy the tabby.
It's a tablet.
Lappy the labby tabby, dude.
I don't even need to lap it. I can hold it in my hand.
Fucking, let's rap about
'Cause
lapping
it's
the
a-
tap, dude. You can lap the tap when you're rapping. Your sack's full of fucking black.
Hold on now. It's a tablet, so I can hold it in my hand.
Bars.
You can hold it in your hand.
Or I could lap it.
You could fucking lap that fucking sick fucking.
We're getting there. Hold on now.
All right, chill out.
Okay.
Chill out.
Honestly, that mic, you should lower that mic down because it's right in sex. Yeah. I like that more. When it's not in use, yeah. Now I can see him. But as soon as you did that, this side of my headset stopped working.
That's weird.
Well, I probably sat on some sort of the microphones. I feel like we did have something cool to talk about.
Yeah, we were
though.
talking about. Yeah, we got the race, Zach's race coming up, and we
talked about
house
that.
stuff. You got stuff. We got podcasts. A lot of content coming up. Fight news. Our guy Alton's fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mystic
We started
Lake
talking about that. Mystic Lake
Zach,
Casino and Hotel.
Casino.
talk about that.
Talk
Come on.
about Alton.
Give us
Yeah.
give
all right.
us your 2 cents on everything.
All right.
Everything. Not like give us your
Sure.
2 cents.
Well, let's start with his opponent,
Okay.
Darian Weeks. He's fought Irish dude
Ian Gary
Gary. Thank you.
at 170.
And
He's moving up to 185 to fight Alton.
All right,
Normally fights a 205.
Alton.
which is light heavyweight.
And give you that I'm fucking biased as fuck, but
Yeah.
our guy's gonna fucking stomp him out, dude.
Alton's
He's gonna throw him.
He's gonna throw him out of the cage. Does that count as a win? If he just throws him out of the cage?
picks him up and tosses him.
Dude, just fucking get out of here, you bitch.
Dude.
Damn.
All right, yeah.
I've never seen that happen, but I feel like if it were gonna happen, it'd be in this fight right here.
It's gonna be
Dude.
It's gonna be knee
Or an elbow.
knee or an elbow.
Yep. Or a,
It's gonna have to be, dude.
or a ground and pound.
Because Alton's at 185. He's a big 185.
He's a huge 185.
I've seen him
So-
just fucking hit people that are
maybe
laying
not
on
like
the ground.
so much tall. He's 6'3",
Right.
6'4",
Like,
but
but
he's big.
overall advantage is he walks around way heavier than he's cutting down to. Like from what we were aware of, was trying to train and fight at 205.
Here's what I want
But
to know
he got
too.
this opportunity at 185, and now he's taking it, which is great. And he's ready to drop the weight instantly, which is great for his, it shows that he's just training and he's staying ready. He can drop down to 185, no problem. Clearly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the availability for him is there, which is good to see. He can drop down to 185 if need be, and he's a big 185. We've
Yeah.
seen him fight at
Oh, yeah.
185, and he's dominated before.
Oh yeah. That's middleweight.
So,
So is Alton's motto bring the violence, or is his thing violence? That's because McKenna was kind of reading up on the fight. My girlfriend was reading up on the fight, and she's like, that must be his thing. He's just violent towards people. I'm like, yeah, there's usually a lot of blood. That's what I said. I was like, he usually makes people bleed.
elbows, knees,
Yeah, he cuts people.
elbows, knees.
He'll fuck
Dude's
you up.
got, yeah,
You can
he's
watch
a-
it on UFC Fight Pass.
yeah, he's insane.
Please
Like,
do. That supports him.
He's not insane, but like when
He's fun to watch.
I've seen him fight like in person a few times. I've seen him fight Contender Series I've watched a lot of his recorded fights and stuff, and seeing him in person and like when he comes around and on the podcast and when he came to work and dropped off the tickets for his fight, seeing him in that setting where he's like the most lovable guy ever.
He is.
He's the nicest guy you could ever meet.
But he also knows himself and he's confident
But
in that.
yes, yeah, when he walks around, he's got that confidence to him that you just are like, dude, like
you're the fucking
he
man.
walks through work like he owns the place, and it's like no one's gonna say anything to him, and it's not because he's like
I'm gonna fuck
scary
him
or he's just literally
just-
like he just knows
Man.
where he knows who he's gonna talk to. He knows where we are. He comes and finds us.
He's confident in
He's
himself.
just got that confidence to him when he walks into a building.
Yep.
He knows where he's going. He knows what he wants. And it's like, dude, he's super nice about everything. He stop and talk to anyone. And it's like, dude, he's the nicest guy ever.
Yeah.
But then when you see him fight and you see him in the cage and what he does to people,
Dogs gotta eat.
I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, yo,
Yeah.
who's this guy?
Yeah.
You know?
Who's this guy, huh?
That is crazy to think about,
Yeah.
And a lot of fighters are like that too. They're usually disciplined. You can't be a fighter if you're not disciplined, You're a respectable person. You respect your elders and you don't take shit from people, but you just
The most down-to-earth guy ever that will literally go toe-to-toe with anyone.
absolutely.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of people in the UFC that I think Alton would fuck up.
Oh yeah.
But that's
yeah.
what I was just talking about. He's the most down-to-earth guy that you'll ever talk to. Like, he's the nicest guy you'll ever talk to. But
He'll just
when you,
embrace
when
it,
you talk to him, not in a fighting scenario, and when you see him fight, and we've seen him after his fights, and just it's a completely different person. Like, dude, he gets
Yeah.
in that mindset, and he's just like, even when we did that interview before his Colorado fight,
He was like
it
that.
was like, dude, he's in that mindset of
He's
like,
in that mode.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah.
He stops. He's like, it's like the calm before the storm.
right?
He's just
right,
like,
right.
he's always nasal breathing. Just he doesn't like. He's in like a different mode. We should
Dude,
get him
yeah,
on a podcast.
like a mental state.
We
Right?
should get him on a podcast like
When he's
next week instead of a week before the fight or whatever. Because yeah, he's a
when
different-
he's just like chilling.
yeah, he's definitely
he's got to go to war.
I mean, he's chill when he was here before his last fight. You could tell he was like,
so Zach.
he's ready
this
to
is
fight.
actually-
He's ready.
I'll have Nick tell you the story, but this is kind of a moment where it's like Alton had been my roommate for however long. Nick basically lived here at a point.
On the couch.
So it's like there's no reason that me and you should be starstruck by Alton or his family,
No.
Yeah. But
Yeah, he's-
we were just talking about it at the bar. He lost, unfortunately.
He was in Waukesha.
And then the locker room. You want to just tell that story?
Yeah, so it was after one of his Waukesha fights. How many years ago was it?
maybe it was probably like the start of
it's probably-
COVID.
Probably
yeah,
like
it
a
was,
year and a half. Oh,
Yeah, it was.
You were at
I remember it. I was around for when you guys went to Waukesha.
because we went
see
with
Alton
Danny and you were definitely at the Darrow, but I don't think you were.
Right. A couple years ago.
I didn't go.
Yeah,
Because we went
you
to the
weren't
one.
invested in
We
this
went to the
friend
one
group
years
like that yet, I
ago.
don't think it was like a couple months into you working there.
Yeah, we went to the one years ago at the same place where they got canceled the day of.
Okay, that one. Yeah, but it's at
That
least
was
we-
a different
yeah,
one.
We know.
So
we're
we've been
talking
to.
about
Yeah,
the
this
same
was the
place.
second one. He was fighting at 205, right?
He lost a close decision, right?
It was some.
It was
I
some
remember-
dude. It was just they were clinching the whole
Yeah,
time.
it was a
was
lot
hard
of
to
it
score
was
it
a
for
lot of
anybody.
control, like cage control, where it wasn't like ground control. It was just like body on cage, getting close shots here, separating a little bit, and
Yeah.
kind of clinching again, and trying to. It was a lot of.
Gross.
It felt like a lot of like clinching, like, I mean, two dudes that size when they're clinching and trying to find the lapse and where
Yeah,
you're
the
trying
range.
to adjust or something, and that's where they start. Like, dude, it was 3 rounds of that and some striking in between, and it went to decision and it didn't go Alton's way. And after the fight, it was like, I don't even know what was it, split decision. Whatever it was, it didn't go Alton's way, and he went to the back end in the locker room, and we're like standing there, kind of just like, okay, well,
Now
it's
what?
not a huge arena, but
1 second, my camera is about to die, so I just wanted to announce that we will be switching to audio only for the rest of this broadcast if you're watching.
okay. But anyways, so we're standing there after the decision, and Alton like stormed out of the cage. He's obviously upset with the result, and Nate and I are standing there, and they have everything kind of roped off, and we're like looking around, and we got our Bowman shirts on, and we're just like, we're going back there, like we're going back there.
Yeah.
And Nate was like, "You want to go back there?" And I
Okay,
was like,
so-
"Yeah, let's go back there."
So literally, like Alton's. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was dealing with that, but yeah, Alton's like, you could tell he didn't want any part of anything. He was still talking to his coaches, all that shit, and I think Danny had left.
Yeah.
He was gone, and me and Nick were just like, well, we're here for Alton.
Right.
Let's wait until he gets out of that locker room and let's talk to him. Like, we're not just going to leave.
Put yourself in his shoes, man. Like,
Exactly.
what if
So-
he was to fight? Would you want to come
Right.
out to an empty crowd?
Right.
We're looking at it and we're like respecting, like, okay, there's other fighters in there, and then we're kind of looking around and we're like, well, there's no security. So we're like,
It was a little ringed off, but with ropes. But we
Yeah.
were like, well,
we know a guy.
it took a little pumping up each other, but finally we were both like, the worst that's going to happen is someone's going to kick us out. So we walked into the locker room, and the first thing Alton says was, so what'd you guys think? Like, we're sitting there worried about if we
I didn't know what to expect. What do you expect? Your guy.
I thought we were going to get kicked out of the locker room.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, what do you think? Did I
We go
win or
back in the
lose?"
locker room. He's just sitting there, a couple people around him, and he looks up and he's like, "Yo, what do you guys think?"
And it's one of those
I was like,
moments that you really realize that, like, wow. I mean, like,
You're like
Like,
you're like a day one, dude.
we're in the group. It wasn't like, are we allowed in the locker room? It's like, fucking damn, we
wasn't like
we
he
should have
looked-
been
it
in the
wasn't-
locker room 5 minutes earlier.
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
like he looked up
To
and he was
support him.
like, "What are you guys doing here?" That
Yeah.
nobody that saw us back there was like, "What are you guys doing here?"
Everybody was,
Like it was just like, "Yo,
yeah.
You were supposed to be there.
we
it
were
was
supposed
like-
to be there.
we were there supporting Alton. Everyone knew we were there supporting Alton. We were, I mean,
And it was,
we were. I remember it. We were when he walked out. We're all standing right there. Like his walkout was awesome. Even at this little, like, it was a Waukesha Coliseum. It's not a enormous venue by any means.
no, but
They
it
put
was,
on some fights, dude.
and he
Those
was
guys
for
put on
sure
some
the-
fights for sure. But it was like the venue's not enormous, and like the seating that we got was really nice, like pretty much ringside, couple rows back. But
Wasn't like Ben
floor-
Rockwell there?
Yeah, yep. That was the first
the
fight.
first
that
one,
was the
okay.
very
Yeah,
first
yeah.
one.
I hope we got some close
But like,
seats.
dude, it was.
It'll be good. We'll be perfect. I
Yeah.
swear. It
Oh,
will.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, those fights are awesome. Watching Alton walk out and, being like right there, and we all
I'll give you another one.
We all were sitting there, and it was like, you know, we're all recording him, and he's walking out, and he wasn't necessarily like, you know, dapping people up, acknowledging us, but like, you know, he knew we were right there. We're right there, and everyone's just like,
you got a picture.
Oh, yeah.
Of him when he's super sweaty, but he was next to some other guy.
yeah,
He's like, you're trying to get his attention, and you know
dude.
that
Yep.
you know that you're probably closer
Right, but that
with him
it
than
was
some of
just
the other
like
people there. But he's so in the
everyone,
yeah.
and he's in the moment, and he doesn't even. He's worried about himself. He's worried about his family, the people that are. You know, he's. I mean, how many people down the list am I that he's worried about being there? But it matters that you're there.
Oh yeah,
It all matters that you're
exactly.
there. And the more you're there, the more you're around, the more you're there to support him, whether he wins, whether he loses, decision, whatever happens, like, dude,
You're
that's
there.
all that matters.
Yep.
And like, dude, and it shows because he has no problem dropping by here. He has no problem anytime he has a fight, any chance of a fight, hit him up personally, and we're like, he instantly is, how many tickets do you guys need?
Yeah,
It's even
Like,
crazier.
how many
is,
tickets
like,
do you guys need? And it's like, no questions asked. He drops them off at work. Like, dudes,
He did that for
yeah.
me.
dude, this is literally like, he's right, dude. He's
You can't-
there.
like,
You
not
can't even
everybody-
say
Like,
he's
literally,
there,
I don't
and
think
he's just like
our audience
He's just
knows
like a
that.
bro, dude.
not everybody can come in the back of our work like that.
No, we were
Rob-
we were just talking about that.
Rob
yeah.
knows who he is,
Yep.
so he lets it slide.
A lot of people come at work.
Don't talk about Alan like that, dude.
Well, don't call him
He's
out.
getting the pump on.
He's getting a pump on. Yes,
I'm
He
coming
thought it
here, I'm
feels
coming
different
there.
from me. It's
But
like,
nah, dude, like, that's the thing, is he's just like no, he's a really good guy. He's anything we've ever asked and been like, yo, what do you think of this? He's like, fuck yeah, let's do it. You want to come on the podcast and do an episode the week before your fight that's going to be televised, and this is a major fight? Yep.
Yep.
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Such a
Yeah.
cool dude.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, we will see you next time. And we're doing the fantasy draft. We'll be right here. It'll look a little different, but we're here. Does anybody want to say anything before we sign off?
Do the Arnold Schwarzenegger voice, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't even know. I don't know. Fuck. Oh,
I'm not even going to try it.
Pass me the asparagus. Makes my pee smell good. Yeah, I don't know.
That's all I want.
All right, I'll add the fucking outro on post. We'll see y'all.
Oh, that was a good part.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, dude.
Go Packers.
If you don't know who Alden is, hit him up. Follow him. He's a real one.
Check it out down below. All right, we'll see ya very soon. We're coming hard now. God, that.
Ooh. Boy, yo, yo.